Yum.
I would like to get to know could be the kind of girl that you get down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that
Good morning, everybody. Hi, Billion Squad. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of them. You know the vibe. I'm here for no reason. You ain't new to this. You true to this. So today, I am going to be giving you guys a mukbang. And we have one of my, well, that's my favorite thing. I got breakfast. I got turkey bacon. I got turkey sausages. These are my favorite waffles. I like Belgian waffles. Make a comment in the comment section if you like Belgian waffles. Or are you a pancake person or a waffle person? And then I got the infamous Aunt Jemima's. Yeah. I like a lot of syrup on my stuff. If eggs was on here, my eggs will be drenched in the syrup as well. I don't care. That's how I eat. And I also got this fake ass mimosa. Hold on, let me take a sip. Tasty. It's part lemonade, part hard cider. So today I want to talk about why and how I became a lash artist or a lashpreneur. I don't know how to do this because I am not the one to be multitasking. I've noticed and I've heard that the girls like mukbangs. I don't like mukbangs. Baby, eat first and talk to me. But if y'all like it, I'm gonna do it for you. Let me take a bite first, then we'll get into the things. How I started doing lashes was high school. I went to Dillard High School. Shout out to them people that went to Dillard High School. I hated going there. I hated going there. In high school, I first went to Miramar and we liked it there, but my mom said I was being bad. I was bad. I went and got tattoos. Had a best friend that his dad worked at a tattoo place, and I was like 30. I think I was like 14. I just do it. Just get a tattoo. Just see how it feels. I'm like, all right, let me get my name. I got my nickname. I got Nunu. It was so cheesy. Then I went back. It didn't feel like anything. It was like it took like a second. But then I went back to get like more stuff added onto it. Anyways, that's not part of the story. But after that, she found out that I had a tattoo. Just doing all things not under the Christ of God. Literally kind of coerced me. I wanted to go to Dillard because I wanted to do photography and graphic design. I didn't get in because of my reading scores. I failed at reading. Okay, I'm a dummy. So after I got like really good grades in school, and like in my 10th grade year, Dillard had seen that my grades had improved. So they sent a letter to my grandmother's house, like she's accepted in the school. She was to come. She could come and be in the magnet program. She could be in photography. So mom was like, you're going there. You're not staying at Miramar. And girl, I didn't care anyways because I was failing geometry. I was like, thank God. It was 9th graders in the 10th grade geometry class passing with flying colors. Baby, no. I was like, get me out of here. I ended up going to Dillard 10th grade year and doing photography and graphic designing, which I loved. What I didn't like was the people. It was ghetto. It was not my style. It was like, I like doing hood rat things with my bougie friends. 12th grade year, I had to figure out what I wanted to do, and I did not know. So I thought I wanted to do like forensic photography. I was gonna go to a school in Orlando for forensic photography, but then when I thought about it, I was like, if I step on the scene and there's a head over here and a body over here and a foot over there and they all dismantled and decapitated, oh, y'all could take the pictures y'all damn self, because I cannot stomach that. That's just nasty. Like, y'all can hold that. My final project for photography class, we had to build a body of work. It could have been photography or it could have been graphic design. It had to have like a concentration. So basically my concentration was fashion and urban streetwear and patterns in the clothing and the patterns that either coincide or contrast the patterns in, like, you know, the background. So I will style my friends. I will put them in like just clothes with patterns, and I will take them like to a place where they have graffiti on the wall or lines on the floor, like the middle of the street, or, you know, just different urban areas as well. So that's pretty much was my concentration. So I was like, oh, light bulb went off. I should go to school for fashion, but I don't want to design. So my mom had told me that one of my cousins goes to some school, I forgot, fashion merchandising and retail management, and she also worked for Macy's, and she was a buyer. And I was like, that sounds cute, that sounds cool, maybe that's something I should do. So I looked into different schools. We looked into schools where it was just like easy to get into, because I'm like, nah, I don't want to be doing too much. Like, I don't want to be having to sit down, take all these different tests and stuff just to get into y'all school. No, it's college. Signing up to go to war. And I'm paying y'all to Johnson & Wales University. Shout out to them Wildcats. Loved it at first. Was a little lost, but I loved it at first. I had a dorm on campus. And if anybody knows Johnson & Wales University, I was in Flamingo. I was in Flamingo because my mama didn't know if she wanted me to be in a dorm or not. I hated Flamingo. It was giving low down hostel kind of vibes. I had to share a room with this other young lady who just, I wasn't feeling her vibes, but. And we had to share a shower. Johnson & Wales used to be a hospital. Flamingo was like the hospital beds and stuff like that, where, you know, you go to the emergency room. It was very eerie. You could feel dead bodies, spirits, like just roaming on through it. But the showers was outside of your room in the hallway. You had to share showers. Like, you don't even know the last person that was in that shower. It wasn't giving. And I had to not only share my room, and I'm an only child. I don't know nothing about that. I had to not only share my room, but share a shower. Oh, hell no. That got me so messed up. So I wasn't even feeling the college vibes from then. Like, it was just like, I just felt very lost. Know that feeling, like I felt like I had freedom. I felt like an adult, but then I felt like I didn't know my place in life. It was very weird. I ain't had no money like that. I was working all the way in Sawgrass in the Adidas. Let's just put out a map. Sawgrass is right here. Johnson & Wales is all the way down here. That's a 30-40 minute drive. Totally two opposite areas. Biscayne and Fort Lauderdale. So I would never be like in my dorm room. I stay in the middle of that, so I just go home. Stuff would be in the dorm, but I just would never be there. Never been on the campus. I never really made friends like that on the campus. Like, maybe, you know, here and there. Like, mostly my friends was from my classes, but like just roaming the school, not feeling the vibe. And Johnson & Wales wasn't like a really big campus. It wasn't like a HBCU. Like, you ain't gonna be seeing the steppers. You ain't gonna be seeing the cheerleaders like that. Like, it was mainly for like culinary arts. So you'll be full. You'll eat. But it's boring. Just fell back into my old ways, just being bad. You know when your parents is like mad strict on you, and you finally get the itsy bits of freedom, you just wild out. That was me. Go to school, I remember my homegirl Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. And y'all follow Ashley. Her name is Beautiful Desires on Instagram. And she also has a YouTube. And the beautiful, like the I, is the Y. She's been doing hair. She's been grinding. She was doing hair, passing out flyers. I could just remember this one day. She had asked me something. And I just said to her, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to find myself. Like, I wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't really talking to anybody. And I just didn't know that was normal. Point in my life. I had this whack-ass boyfriend at the time. I was like 18. He lied to me about his age, first of all. Well, he looked every bit of 26 at the time. On those days, I used to have like 14K. I used to have a lot of followers. I always used to have like a lot of Jordans and stuff like that. I used to post up and post pictures. I used to be really different, eccentric. I used to have a lot of following. He was always in and out of clubs, strip clubs. I was just influenced by all the stuff that he was doing. And my mom always tell me, why do you hang around these ghetto people? Like, you were never raised like that. I don't know. That was so good. Anywho. Oh, I finished my meal off camera. That is good. God bless America. God bless America. Like, ooh, I should do that. I need to get the coins. I wanted to start a business. I wanted to get a new car. You know, I wanted to do all of that, like, grown-up stuff. I kind of got into it. I started modeling and stuff like that. And I was, like, doing, like, softly getting into it. One of my neighbors, she was getting into, she worked at Cheetahs. I think, yeah, Cheetahs. And, like, she kind of put me on or whatever. I don't want to get too much into that. I had a customer come in and he was like, you know what, like, I want to invest into you. You say you want to do this, you say you want to do that. You know, let me give you something to start off or whatever. Like, what am I going to do? Should I be an accountant? Should I do a tax office? I'm like, no. That's what my mama do. That's boring. I was like, should I sell hair? Should I do hair? I was like, I don't even know how to braid at this big age. Nah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna cut it. So I was like, I seen a lot of people, this was like 2015. I seen a lot of people like doing lashes. Like, let me start a lash business. Like, I thought it was cute. I thought it was cool. I thought it was like pretty simple. I thought it was gonna be easy, something like I could catch on to really quick. And as soon as I thought of that, I seen my lash instructor, who is based in Atlanta. Her name is Sunshine Lash Co. And I told my best friend about it, and he's a guy, and I told him to be my model and to come with me. Basically, we got a hotel, we got the flights, and we went to Atlanta to do the lash course. It was like 2 days. The first day we got there, we ate, we drank, we went out, we had fun. And the other 2 days was like we get into the bag. It was a really great experience. At that time, the reason why I went to Atlanta was mainly because there was not a lot of people teaching how to do lashes on a live model. A lot of people was only doing it on the mannequin head. That's the type of person I hit the ground running. When I say I want to do something, I'm going to do it. Did the class, did my friends. I wish I had the pictures. I wish I had the pictures of my first lash set, but baby, it was not giving. It was giving Betty Boop. I came back. I met this guy that was opening up a hair store. Asked him, hey, can I come into your hair store or whatever? And he was like, yeah. It was like a really small space in the back. Usually in a hair store, you'll see a braider or a person to put on wigs and stuff like that. Nope, you found me. In Kayla's beauty supply store. And he was just mainly just concerned about me getting people to come in, like women to come in and, you know, get hair supplies and products. He saw it as a beneficial thing for him as well. I wasn't that business savvy. Like, I was a hustler or whatever you want to call it. Like, I had like maybe like a little bit of business mindset. I knew this was something I wanted to do, but I had like put my relationships, I put people, I put unnecessary things in front, depression in front of my main goal. I'm not mad about it because it really built me and helped me learn to become the person that I am today. 6 years later, this is where I am, and that's pretty much how I started doing lashes. And at that time, everybody was doing classic lashes, so I like begged my friends. Well, I didn't have to really beg a lot of them. I just asked my friends, you know, can I do your lashes? You know, all you have to do is like give me $40, $50 or whatever, so, you know, I could get my materials back. And, you know, it's big. I remember one time I was doing this girl's lashes, and it literally took me 6 hours in the next day to do her lashes, just sitting there doing one by one by one. Not even doing fans. That's embarrassing. The baby, just come back tomorrow. He gotta close up the shop. He not gonna leave until, you know, just come back tomorrow. She actually left there, went to my house. I tried to finish at my house, and I just said, baby, just come come back tomorrow. The lash industry has really graphically changed, and it's amazing, and I love everything that was going on, the creativity, the ability to just market and work from home. I'm proud of us. Like, we're doing our thing, and I wouldn't want to be in any other industry, honestly. Even though we get the last straw and we get the most slack, I feel like with everything going on right now, we're really tightening up. And sometimes, you know, you fall out of love with what you do, but you also find little things in what you're doing to bring out the passions and what makes you happy. And that's what you gotta do with anything in life. That's pretty much how I started doing lashes. Is it crazy? I was a tomboy. In high school, I was a tomboy, sneakerhead. Didn't get my lashes. Well, I did get my lashes done. When I cut my hair like to a mohawk, and I used to get my lashes done because I felt like I would look like a boy if I did it. But like getting my nails done and doing that, that's why I barely get that stuff done now. When I do, but I barely get that stuff done now just because that's how I've always been. I was never a girly girl like that. But yeah. So if you guys have any questions about joining the lash industry, if you want to become a lash tech and you don't know where to start, you can always leave me a comment or email me or go on my Instagram and contact me. I will be more than happy to help you guys. I also sell products. I also do lash courses for beginners and for advanced, and I'm also curating right now a mentoring course. I do mentoring courses in person. However, I'm straying away from that, and it's going to be only online soon, so I can't wait for that. I'm throwing it all the way out there just because I want the atmosphere to like grasp it. I want you guys to know. So if you guys are interested in signing up for my mentoring class, leave a comment down below and let me know if you're interested. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Don't forget to share. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next Monday. Same time, maybe a different place. Okay? And get into the look. Get into it. I'm wearing boxer briefs from the waist down, but the jacket, the blazer, that's all you need to focus on. The blazer is giving across the arms, business photo shoot.